Well, hey there, Reginald. How you doing, my friend? My name is Douglas, and I am the creator and founder of the Facebook group Predictable Cash Flow Mindset. And I see that you were recently, whether if you found a link to connect you to our community, or maybe you've taken a look at one of our overviews to get a gist of our presentation. But if you haven't, just let me know, and I will definitely plug you into an overview, either a pre-recorded one or a live overview that we do every single week. But I wanted to take the time out to just cover some transparency for you and do an actual free demonstration. This is literally how we, pique the interest of those that are looking for a system that can really allow them and have their money working for them without any gambling involved, because there's zero gambling involved in what we do. Now, when I do these transparency videos, I like to set the stage because I know a lot of times you get put in front of things and it builds, trepidation. You may see some similarities and sort of want to frame what this is like anything else. And I want to caution you for doing that. But that's the purpose why I want to lay the foundation, so you can see that we're nothing like anything that you may have been a part of before. Although we do share some similarities, we operate differently, okay? So I want to go to my board, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an actual demonstration of the system, because what we are about is earning your trust so you can see that the system is going to function as advertised all the time for everyone, okay? And what we are is that we are a global cooperative where everybody's just doing a little, and it's gonna collectively increase everyone's ongoing residual cash flow. So you're gonna be receiving unavoidable income from this day forward with what we got going on here, okay? It's pretty remarkable. So as you can see right now, I got Reginald, Delaun, your name there. And as you can see, you're at zeros all across the board. Now, let me go to my whiteboard here, because I just want to nip some things in the bud, okay? Because I've been involved with the industry of MLM, okay? I've done MLM, I've done affiliate marketing, okay? And I've also done, of course, network marketing. And I want to let you know, we are not any of those. We're also not any type of cash gifting, pyramid scam, or pyramid scheme. What we're leveraging is artificial intelligence as we are sharing and spreading this smart wallet, okay, that facilitates and generates ongoing residual cash flow for everyone in the success line. So what our operation is, as one receives, 10 people receive every single time in the entire success line. Okay, so, but just think about it. MLM, let me just highlight this, and affiliate marketing and network marketing, it comes with a 0.4% success rate, okay, which is not very high. That's literally less than 1 out of every 10 that become successful. That's not Douglas Ford. Those are the universal statistics universally in those industries. So what that looks like, just give us a visual, is that would mean you, okay, would get involved, and you know how you refer maybe a friend, right? And then a friend may refer a coworker, okay? Coworker may refer a neighbor, okay? And maybe a neighbor may refer their mom. And mom may refer a business partner, okay? Now, because less than 1 out of every 10 succeed, we're gonna say, you'll make some money, okay? But then guess what, okay? Your friend won't make any money worth anything. Coworker won't make any money worth anything. Neighbor won't make any money, mom, no money, and business partner will not have any significant breakthrough of reliable income. And this is what leads to trepidation, and where it has a lot of people detesting, even saying that I'm not really good at referring people to business like this. And it's not that we're not good at referring, because we share everything. You know, that's literally like the number one asset as us as a human race is referring and sharing, you know, to people we love and care about when something benefits us. It's just people have gained trepidation maybe through 3, 4, 5 other companies that they've been a part of. And these results are happening no matter what the company is, no matter what the opportunity is. And we're not even talking about these trading programs and crypto investing programs where they're talking about one earning 2%, 3%, 4% a day, because just as many of those, okay, hold on here, see what's going on. Just as many of those are opening, as just as many of those are rug pulling and closing down, you know, causing a whole lot of trepidation, taking everybody's money. Trust me, I know, I've been in several of them and lost tens of thousands of dollars. So we're not anything like that. Now, so here, okay, I want to show you the model that we are about, because there again, we are cooperative. And as one receives, 10 people are going to receive in the whole entire success line. And we not only have individuals that are involved with what we're doing, we also have different entities like churches, nonprofits, charities, people doing fundraisers. We have schools involved with what we're doing, alumni, institutions. We even have some booster clubs and that I mentioned schools already that are involved in this. But let me show you what happens here, okay? Whereas anytime and every time when a smart wallet account opens up, the artificial intelligence, okay, it's gonna break the money up, okay? And it's gonna have 10 people receive immediate deposits every time a smart wallet account is open, okay? Please don't lose sight of that. And then there is no skill set, okay, for us to have success. And when there's no skill set involved or required, then the question begs, who then is not able to become successful, right? Because let me show you the work that's involved. A person just does a first name, a last name, an email address, and a phone number, and everybody does a one-time out-of-pocket that they're never required to come out of pocket again in a week. They're never required to come out of pocket again in a month, in a year, 5 years, 10 years, 50 years. Now, even though there is a subscription that's connected to our cash flow service, okay? When you have your 3, because everyone's gonna have 3, duplicate and do the same. Open up a smart wallet account. When they do that, 10 people prior are gonna receive. Everybody's only doing that one time, having 3 come after them, that they are gonna also have 3 come after them. So everyone has 3 come after them. Reginald, that's gonna secure that accounts after you never stop opening. And with our artificial intelligence, you're gonna receive a micro payment from every account that opens up after yours from this day forward. But guess what? The same thing is gonna be happening for your 3 that you referred as well, because the plan of action works for everyone. Everyone's doing it once. And with everyone doing that one time, that makes it doable for the masses. Especially when all you're having 3 people to do is not go sell no juice, not go try to, you know, build a sales force, not going out there recruiting anyone. You're just gonna have 3 friends. So you don't need to make a list of 300 or 200 people. You don't need to get everybody in your family involved. You don't need to go around your whole neighborhood knocking on doors. You just need to get 3. Everyone just gets 3 to put in a first name, last name, email address, phone number, and do a one-time out of pocket. And I want to show you what takes place here. Okay? Let me erase this part. Now, when you open up an account, what's going to happen? Whoever invited you is going to receive whoever invited them, and whoever invited them, and whoever invited them. Instantly and simultaneously, all those people are going to receive money. Because remember, 10 people prior are going to receive, okay? Now, remember, you're going to have 3 just come right behind you and do the same thing, okay? Now, we're going to say one of your 3 is your friend. Of course, there's going to be 2 more, but instead of me putting names all over the place, I'm just using one name to represent, you know, a person's 3. Got it? So when your friend, again, no skill set required, they're just going to put in a first name, last name, email address, phone number, do a one-time out of pocket. When they activate that account, immediately the artificial intelligence is going to break that money up, and 10 people prior are going to receive every time. In this case, when your friend did that, who's one of the 10 that received? Okay, that's you. So if your friend literally did that today, tomorrow, the next day, whatever, the moment they do it, that money comes to you instantly. Now, what is your friend gonna do? Because at that moment, you've done in terms of you having your 3 come after you, you did your one-time out of pocket, open up your account. Your friend did the same thing. You received, your inviter received, their inviter, etc. Now, your friend, let's say one of their 3 was their coworker. What is the coworker going to do? Open up an account. What's going to happen? 10 people prior are going to receive. Watch this. So that means friend is going to receive. But who else is going to receive money? You also received deposits that gave you another increase in your residual cash flow. Okay? Now, your coworker, they're going to do this one time. One of their 3 is going to be their neighbor. Neighbor's going to open up an account. That money gets broken up. How many people are going to receive prior? 10. So that means that's going to be coworker. Also, friend is going to receive again. Also, you, Reginald, are going to receive again. Neighbor, let's say one of their 3 was their mom. Mom opens up an account. She only does a one-time out of pocket. When that account activates, 10 people are going to receive. That means neighbor receives, coworker receives more, friend receives more, and you receive more, Reginald. Now, are you seeing a visible difference between how other companies perform that we've been a part of and how this thing here performs? Let me ask you a question. If at any time, any one of the companies that you've been a part of or that you've done business with, if everyone was receiving money like this, where everyone's receiving independent of their involvement after doing a one-time task that was ever only required for them to do one time in their whole life, never required to do it again in a week, in a month, in a year, 5 years, 10 years, and yet every time accounts open, everyone in the success line, residual cash flow increased, would everybody still be in that company? Yes, they would. Okay. And so, mom, how many times is she doing this? One time. She refers a business partner. Okay? Business partner opens up an account. How many people prior are going to receive? 10. So that's going to be mom, neighbor again, coworker again, friend again, you again. Let's say a business partner has a connection to somebody in China. And somebody in China has a connection to somebody in Brazil. And let's say somebody in Brazil has a nonprofit. Okay? Watch this. Those thousands of millions of people that open up an account in China, when they open up that account, what's going to happen? 10 people prior are going to receive. That's going to be business partner. That's going to be mom. That's going to be neighbor. That's going to be coworker, friend, and you. Guess what? Any of you guys may not know anyone in China. But yet, anytime, every time, all the time, when accounts open up after you guys, because our plan of action secures accounts never stop opening, okay? Everyone is going to receive deposits that scale their cash flow, and the money comes instantly, and it comes directly to everyone's smart wallet that they only have access to. We are able to withdraw our money 7 days a week, 365 days a year. But here's the question I would ask you. How many people are going to stop cash flow, unavoidable income coming to them independent of their involvement? See, the reason why everybody's only having to do it once, because again, the artificial intelligence, every time an account opens, 10 people prior are going to receive. So every time, when it's one account, 10 people prior receive. When it's two accounts, 10 people prior receive. 10 accounts, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. Always 10 people are going to receive, Reginald, every single time as advertised. So that connection in Brazil or has hundreds of people or thousands of people open up an account. What's going to happen? The success line of people are going to receive every single time. Nobody misses any money. This nonprofit opens up an account. I'm on video, love, just so you know. What happens? Artificial intelligence, gonna have 10 people receive every time. So then that Brazil connection, China, business partner, mom, neighbor, coworker, friend, you. There again, are you seeing the visible difference? So please, whatever you do, don't frame us with any of these entities, because we're not that. Do you see the success rate changing when everyone is scaling versus the trepidation of things in the past? Because here, everybody's result was based on a chance or a maybe, okay? Because it required skill set. And when something requires levels of skill set, it is not conducive for the masses to have success. Over here, our success is based on artificial intelligence. And when we activate it doing the 2 steps that everyone only does once, the artificial intelligence takes care of everything else. So it's just like Alexa. All I got to do is just ask Alexa, put in a, tell Alexa what to do, and it does it. Alexa, what is the weather outside?
The current weather is 92 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies and sun. Today, you can look for partly sunny weather with a high of 99 degrees and a low of 78 degrees.
Alexa, what does it mean to receive passive income?
From HCPA.com, pass-through income is earnings generated by partnerships and S corporations, which are subsequently passed through to the owners of the business.
See, artificial intelligence is everywhere. This is for the first time in human history, we get to leverage artificial intelligence to receive unavoidable income that goes to everyone in the success line. Notice it's not just you that started this that receives and scales. Your friend only did this one time, but yet they kept receiving money independent of their involvement. Coworker only did this one time, but yet continue to receive money independent of their involvement. Neighbor only did this one time, and yet continue to receive money independent of their involvement. Mom, business partner, people in China, people in Brazil, people who have a nonprofit are only going to be required to do this one time, everyone having 3 come after them to do the same, that they're only doing it one time, and on demand, we're all going to be receiving independent of our involvement from this day forward. So I just had to give you the eagle or the bird's eye view, okay, before I go into the actual back office here, which is not going to take me long, because I just need you to see the difference. This is why we're having so much success over here versus what we've been a part of. Now, I've done this for 18 years, okay? But I understand only 97% of people are just gonna be innocent spectators, just always clapping for those that are gonna be the same old folks that always walk the stages, receiving all the notoriety, receiving all the plaques, and giving all the adulation. But it's the same old people always, same faces. No matter if you go from company to company to company to company, it's always gonna be the same ones. I wanted something to where anybody from any walk of life, any entity could be involved and start receiving the funding or whatever cash flow desires that they had for whatever the reason that they needed it for, whether personal, business, or charitable, okay? And so if you can think, I'm launching this in Houston specifically because I live in Houston, right? And I'm actually having a focus on a coalition of churches. So if you can just take these names that I put here and just think about it, okay? Not only are the churches going to be in the success line of this unavoidable cash flow, say this is a church here, right? And then after that was church members, and then another church, okay? And then the church members of that church, then another church, okay? And then the church members of that church, and then another church, okay? So when you talk about this here, what are you seeing a difference? So it's all these churches that are just getting in line with the parishioners, the church members, and you're seeing everybody receive residual unavoidable cash flow. As these churches, we're all coming together, instead of it being every man for himself, we're all coming together with this platform as a global community, and everybody, Reginald, receives and continues to receive. So this is just, this is the most incredible thing I've seen. Anyway, let me go to the back office here. And I'm gonna actually compile this into a YouTube video, right? And I'm gonna send it over to you, and you have you can share it to whomever you want. If you are a friend of Reginald's and you're watching this, okay? As I do this demonstration for Reginald, you can just take Reginald names out and put your name there, because this is gonna function the same way for everyone. So like right now, Reginald is at zeros all across the board, right? So I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna put in friend 1, Reginald's friend 1. I'm just creating random information here for demonstration purposes, okay? And let me just do one account, because I want you to see, okay? There's no rotation or cycling that anybody has to wait on. Everything is on demand here with what we got going on. So this is literally one account that activates right after Reginald's, okay? This is, oh, it timed me out. It happens. When you're idle for a long extent of time, it'll time me out. So let me go back to the login screen here real quick. And let me log back in with your account, Reginald. I can't do that. Log in here. All right, there we go. No. Close that right there. Okay, scroll down here. And let's do this again. Friend 1. Put that email address in there. All right, scroll down here, put in this code that I'm not a robot, 54268, and hit invite there, okay? And when that account transaction takes place and completes, look at this, 1.5 seconds later, Reginald, how long did it take you from go to zeros to 1175 up here and 117.50 up here? Instantly. But please understand this. Reginald, you were not the only one that received money instantly and on demand right then. Independent of their involvement, 9 other people just received money and increasing their residual cash flow as well. You see why that's ingenious? This is money that's going to work for you independent of our involvement. Everyone's just doing a one-time task. having 3 come right behind them, okay? That also are gonna have 3 come right behind them. Everyone has 3 just come right behind them and do just what you're seeing me do. Put in a first name. So I'm gonna do friend 1 or friend 2 this time, okay? Do Reginald's friend 2, okay? This is friend 2 opening up an account, okay? That, you know, that they agree they're gonna do the exact same thing. They're only doing it how many times? 1 time. They're having 3 come right after each of them, okay? And they're gonna have the same result as what you're seeing right here. So when I added that account now, when that transaction completes, 1.5 seconds later, do you see more money in your account, Reginald? Don't know why it logged me out. Something must be over Google Chrome. Sometimes Google Chrome acts funny on my laptop for some reason, because I'm using a MacBook, and you know, sometimes when you're not the original browser, Safari is. But I like to use 2 windows so you can see how this performs and functions every single time live. So this is what we call instant withdrawable money. This is not volume. This is not points. Again, we're not MLM, okay? This is real money, like in your purse or in your wallet. Got it? So everyone does 3, okay? So currently, if I come over here to your team here, you see it's just 2 accounts. But I just wanted you to see you receive on every account that follows yours from this day forward. So you see both of those open on July 11th, right? Go back to the dashboard here. Close this down here, come down here, and I'm gonna do friend 3. Reginald's friend 3 at coopcf.com. Okay, so everyone just has 3 come right after them. And everyone's gonna receive instantly on demand, just like you're seeing this. So that was friend 3. Come back up here. Are you seeing every time instantly the money's coming to you? Now, understand, as I said, as each of those accounts were opening, you were not the only one receiving. As 1 receives, 10 receive. Now other people just receive an increase in their residual cash flow, income, independent of their involvement. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to your team here, and I'm going to leave your account open, but I'm going to copy friend 1. So if Reginald is showing you this and you're a friend, a family member, an associate of his, a business partner, let's just pretend you're friend 1, okay? Now you see all these accounts open on June 11th. So if friend 1 came and did the exact same thing today, let me show you what's going to happen. So let's go back to the dashboard of Reginald, because I always want to keep that up. Okay, you see your results, 35.25, 352.50. I'm gonna hit refresh. And I want you to see that your results don't move, because remember we said it's on demand. There hasn't been another account open. The reason why money was going up, because accounts were opening. So now let me go here to the Safari window, and now I'm going to log in as Reginald's friend 1. Okay, backspace there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The default password initially is always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But of course, once you log in, you can change that to whatever you want it to. Okay, so now I'm logging into Reginald's friend 1. As you can see, enroller in this example is Reginald. Full name is friend 1. That's the email address we use, right? So we're going into friend 1's account. Now this was all created just with putting in that first name, last name, and email address, okay? And the system basically builds a replicated system for friend 1, okay? We didn't have to do any of this. System does it all for us, okay? So as you can see, friend 1 is at zeros across the board, just like your account was, right, Reginald? So we're gonna come down here and do this same exact thing. I'm just going to use random name. Let's use Esther M. 4455 at 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗃. Again, I'm just creating random email addresses just for demonstration purposes. Okay. I'm even going to still do one at a time here. So 69201. Okay. So this is just as Esther M is opening up an account right after friend one. Okay. And when I hit this button, that is just as if that account went live and active. Okay. And watch what happens. How long did it take friend one to receive instant withdrawable money? Okay. Considering I used the word instant, that gave away the clue, right? But look, the same predictable result. See, I love predictability because that is a secured income. When we control the output, the input and the output, that means we control and dictate how fast and however big this grows. And when it's controlled by the people, we dictate it. Everybody's just doing something that's only required to do one time. You only did this, Reginald, one time, right? And remember when I hit refresh, your money didn't increase. But an account just opened. Even though it was referred by friend one, it was an account that opened up after you nonetheless, independent of your involvement. When I hit refresh now, watch your money increase. Tell me what operation that's out there that has everyone in the whole entire success line receiving unavoidable income just for doing one task and allowing them to receive from this day forward increasing ongoing residual cash flow. My wife in the background, if you saw her. But let me come down here and do it again, because remember, everybody's doing what? 3, right? So I'm gonna come down here. Let's do Rudy L. Okay, but then just a random email address. Now listen, if there's somebody that you want me to do a demo for, I love to get on Zoom. You and I get on Zoom. I'll even send you my phone number so that way you can have contact with me, because I'm right here in Houston too. I believe you're in Houston as well. Okay, we can just take Houston by storm with this thing, right? So I put in Rudy L. Let me go ahead and add another person. I'll even do a church. Let's do Victory Truth Church. Victory Truth Church at 𝗗𝗶𝘀𝗃.com. So this is just as Rudy L at Victory Truth Church is opening up an account after your friend one, okay? Put in this code that I'm not a robot, 33089. Hit this invite button. That's just as if those 2 accounts went active, and 1.5 seconds later, more money just came to your account. Notice the same predictable outcome. See, this is what most people are familiar with, receiving predictable income. Okay? It's predictable. Meaning, when everyone does this, they're instantly receiving. And just as predictable as they receive from their 3, guess what? Everyone else prior is going to receive predictable from the artificial intelligence. When I hit refresh, watch your money goes up as well, Reginald, in your account. So you really went from what it was here, 35.25 and 352.50, to now look at this, 39 here and 390 here. Sorry about that. And you just still have the same 3 accounts. Are you seeing this? Now, I want you to see it again for friend one. So we're gonna go to the global team of friend one. And let me take Victory Truth Church. Okay. Do copy here, okay? Now we're going to come back to your results. Friend one's results, just so we can remember where they were. So they're at 35.25 and 352.50. Now I'm only doing one account after them. So when we go and do the same thing with Victory, it's going to bring friend one's money to the same money you see here, 390 and 39. Okay? So just remember that. So we're going to go back to this window. We're going to log out as friend one and log in as Victory Truth here, which was an account that was referred by friend one. Now, even though it was referred by friend one, independent of your involvement, as we go in and open up accounts here, Victory Church is going to receive. Friend one is going to have an increase. And guess who else is going to have an increase? So let's put in Victory Truth Church here. Log in. Okay. Do the verification of these stairs here. So you can see Victory Truth Church now. Zeros all across the board. We're going to come down here and do the same exact thing. So I'm just going to jump and just do 3 real quick. So let's do church member 1. Victory Truth Church. Victory Truth Church member 1 at coopcf.com. Okay. Church member 2, Victory Truth Church member 2 at coopcf.com. Okay. Church member 3, Victory Truth Church member 3 at coopcf.com. Come down here, put in I'm not a robot, 97189. Okay. Now, that's just as church member 1 is opening up an account, church member 2 is opening up an account, church member 3 is getting in line right after Victory Truth Church. So the church is first, everyone's following is going to be the parishioners. Anything else that flows out of that, okay? Could be other family and friends of our church members, could be other churches, could be nonprofits, could be schools, hospitals, okay? Because as it continues to duplicate forward, right, you'll be receiving ongoing residual, unavoidable income, micropayments from all these accounts from people that you'll never see and probably never ever even meet. And they're going to be receiving the same fashion. How many times is anyone required to come out of pocket? 1 time. How many times everyone's doing the one-time task of having 3 who do the same, put in a first name, last name, email address, phone number, and they do a one-time out of pocket, and they also have 3 come after them. Everybody's only doing that 1 time. And that secures accounts continue to open after everyone. And watch this. I come down here, I hit invite. That just has those accounts on demand go active. And 1.5 seconds later, are you seeing Victory Truth Church 35.25, 352.50? Predictable. And so let me go to the team, because when church member 1 does the same thing, have 3 come after them, they're receiving those results that you just saw Victory Truth Church just received, predictably. But not only are they receiving, or not only is church member 1 receiving, okay, Victory Church receives more. Now, not only does Victory Church receive more, friend 1 receives more. Not only friend 1 is going to have an increase, but your account, Reginald, is going to have an increase. When church member 2 has 3 come right behind them, they're going to receive the same predictable result. That's going to also increase church member 2. That's going to also increase Victory Church, Victory Truth Church. That's going to also increase friend 1. That's going to also increase your account, Reginald. Friend 3 does the same thing. They receive instantly, predictably. More deposits going to come to Victory Truth Church. More deposits going to come to friend 1. More deposits going to come to Reginald's account. Every single time, sir. So let's log out of here, okay? And go to friend 1's account. Let's log back into friend 1's account. So we're going to go to Reginald's friend 1. There we go. We're going to log in. Put in the verification bridges. There's 2. That's a bridge, right? Yeah. Log in. Look at Victory Church, Victory Truth Church. Okay. More money. Same predictable result as yours right now. See Reginald at the top, right here, your name, okay? Now, go back to your numbers, okay? You had an increase as well because the screen refreshed. You're at close to $460 already. So we literally went in 3 people's accounts, averaging 400 plus through 3 folks' accounts. And we didn't even use and go in everyone's account that's going to have 3 come after them, or it would reflect more money. I just want you to see that the system for everyone is going to work as advertised. This is the most incredible thing I've seen, to where the cooperative and the artificial intelligence, it secures that as everyone does this thing one time, it's going to increase collectively everyone's ongoing residual cash flow. So, as I mentioned, I'm going to put this to a YouTube video, share it with you. You're more than welcome to share it to whoever that you want to put in front of this. We can even do a Zoom. If you want to invite some friends, I can do a live presentation and also another demonstration for them. We can get on the phone. I definitely want to start getting into living rooms and dens where I'm face-to-face with people, okay, sharing this, because, you know, I have a goal and a passion to want to remove any financial need through any church for whatever the reasons are, okay? It's their money. They do whatever they want to with it, but it's going to be ongoing. See, this money is just not coming to us once. This is monthly, reliable residual cash flow with no one ever working for it. It's money that's working for us, independent of our involvement. Because as this thing duplicates all over the United States, all over the world, okay, we're receiving unavoidable residual cash flow from every smart wallet, okay, all over the world. Got it? So I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. But hey, I look forward to speaking with you. And you know, if you want to talk, just hit me up. Take care. God bless.